How you like that ass kicking we gave you?
We watched the Larry Bird one, y'all, so we go watch the Michael Jordan one.
Realize the
Then next, I probably might watch the
competition
Kobe
is
one
getting a little bit
next.
too high.
Depends how I'm feeling.
Everybody on our squad. He wanted to end practice, but Magic didn't want to end. He wanted to keep playing because we just
Turn this
kicked his
up.
ass. When you trash talk, yeah, that's a game. It's a game of psyche now. They try to take it as a one-on-one competition to me, which totally takes away from their team concept.
One thing, when you play against Michael Jordan, you not only have to stand up to him physically, you have to stand up to him mentally, because he will torment you.
I know how to play the game. I don't think they
Goat,
know how
man.
to play the game when I'm talking
Goat.
I always stay quiet when I play mine and talk too much. So what happened was, we're in Chicago, and I had played against Mike 3 times head up. So KG had never seen me play against Mike.
We in Chicago, it's my rookie year.
And I got about 24 going into the fourth quarter.
But JR is having a good game.
Yeah,
so
he
as
cooking.
we come out the timeout, just I'm on, y'all. I can't even explain it.
We come out of the fourth quarter, KG like, man, keep going at his ass. Serve him. He can't guard you. Keep going at him.
Keep killing that nigga, yo. Keep killing that nigga. Straight up. You having a good game, Joe. Keep going.
I think I saw this one.
What? I was like, he's standing right here, buddy.
Right here. Mike can hear me. But I don't really give a fuck. So I'm like, so I double back.
It's like, I don't care. Keep going at him.
So as I say that, I feel it. Hands on hips, legs locked. The nigga stabbed me for about 15 seconds.
Mike looked at KG, looked at me. I was like, Mike, he don't know the rules of the game, man. He's just a young puppy. You know what I mean?
Now MJ on the back leg joint, you know. When he's
leaning on you. Is that right?
Okay, yeah, huh?
Mike looked at him again like, okay. Looked at me like, okay. I said, what you looking at me like that for, right? Went to the fourth quarter, man. That man got about 17 quick.
I can't even really describe the next like 6 to 7 minutes of play, yo. We down 25 now. It was just at 2. Mike had 18. He had like 40 now. JR, myself, we ain't scored in like about 4 minutes. Then I subbed like 3 of the starters. It got bad quick, yo. Come to the bench like this. So I was like, JR, man, my bad, dog. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. He like, it's cool, man. I told you, just shut your ass up, man. You're not fucking. Mike came down. Okay, young fella. Okay, damn, young fella. Damn, y'all done? Damn, young fella. Never talk shit to Mike ever again in life. I seen him at All-Star. Apologize, man. You know I was fucking.
You don't seem like a trash-talking kind of guy
I'm
to
not.
me.
And I never talked trash but one time in my entire life with Jordan.
Oh, all right.
So we're with the Dream Team. And what Coach Daly did, he split the team up East versus West. So we would play every day, tie. So this is the 4th day. And we got out on them about 12-2. So finally, we got on a little run. So Michael walking back. I don't usually talk trash, but I had to that time. So I said, Michael, if you don't turn into Air Jordan, we're going to blow you out today. He started sweating. His eyes got big. Usually that tongue come about right here. Now it's way out. He broke the huddle. He hit a 3, and he's looking at me. He scored about 4 straight 3s. Ooh. And I went, oh, man. Now, this is the greatest shot I've seen. He came down the right side, took off. I got to show you this one.
Don't hurt yourself.
I won't hurt myself.
Okay.
So he stole the basketball. He coming down the right side. He takes off. David Robinson took off. And he said, okay, I'm going to just sit here in the air. So Mike just cuffed him. And he just looked at
In
him.
the air.
He kept looking. He kept looking. He kept looking. He went all the way down, Jack. David Robinson went to the ground. He 360, tongue moving.
Damn.
And dunked it. Bam!
And dunked.
I said, that's it.
In a practice
360
game.
in a practice game. He just looked at me, too, to let me know. Yeah, it's your fault. You know who got me to do this? You.
Yeah.
And I was just stunned, and all of us were stunned to see him hang in the air that long and 360. So we got upstairs. Larry Bird and I sitting down. So he come in with his cigar. I just want y'all to know. There's a new sheriff in town. And we all bow down.
Yeah,
You're right. I love it. Michael Jordan is so incredible. There'll never be.
The moral is you should not talk trash to Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
I remember saying
Facts,
something to them
man.
one time. They were
Y'all be
down,
waking up a
they were
beast.
trying to win 73 games. They were trying to get the all-time record. We had them in the afternoon game. Game meant nothing. They were in the playoffs. I was playing with the Pacers. We were in the playoffs. We were up 8 points with about a minute and a half left. And I remember standing at the free throw line.
Man, y'all
I
blew
looked
8
at
points in a
him. I
minute
said,
and a
"Why
half?"
don't you go sit down? Game's over." And he looked at me. The next minute, I'm telling you, he played like it was game 7. I'm like, what's wrong with this dude? He did not like the fact that I just said that to him. And all of a sudden, it was
Y'all be fucking up, man.
So Larry Brown calls timeout. We go over to the bench. And I think one of my teammates, Antonio Davis, he said, "Did you say something to him, Jay?" I said, "Yeah." I said, "I told the game was over." And Larry Brown heard it. And Larry was like, "Why would you do that?"
We're playing. We go up 9 with about 3 minutes to go.
Mike is 4 for 16 from the field. He's having a really rough night.
Right.
So Derek decides, because there's about 10 minutes to go in the game and we're winning, he decides to say to Michael Jordan, who's having an off night,
Told you we're gonna whoop your ass tonight.
Told you we're gonna whoop your ass tonight.
"Hey, Mike, shit's not falling tonight, Mike. You're having an off night, Mike."
Bill Jackson looks down the bench. What do you want to do? So Michael ties his shoes up, takes his towel off, walks in. He stands next to me and says, "Little man, I told you about talking trash to me." I said, "Man, we up 9 with 3 minutes to go. You're not beating me tonight."
Over the top of Scott.
Wow.
Michael's second in a row. He has 14.
About to get them niggas
Oh, what
hell.
a move.
Ooh.
Jordan on the reverse. Under 4 minutes to go in the fourth. Jordan
Huh,
on the
and
board.
one.
Yes, and a foul. 20 for MJ. He's got
24 points in the last 10 minutes.
He went on
Goodness
his
gracious.
15 points to beat us.
The steal goes in on Anthony.
If
Damn.
you watch the video, the last one he made to win.
This is no, like, catches the ball in the post. He does the typical Jordan fadeaway. He knocks down the shot. They go up by 6. He turns to the bench and says, "Shut up, you little bitch."
He's like, "I told you about talking trash to me."
Michael Jordan with a hot fourth quarter. 19
He said,
in
"Shut up,
the
you little
fourth
bitch."
quarter. And the Bulls prevail in this one.
But when I think of you, I think of trash talking. I think of you going back and forth with other players. Yes.
I'm a really nice guy. Mm-hmm. I'm not the biggest of guys. I may be tall, but I wasn't the biggest or strongest guys. I needed to have a little bit of an edge. I started talking as soon as I got into the league, but I had a bad experience. My rookie year, we were playing the Chicago Bulls, and this is Michael Jordan's 3rd or 4th year in.
Okay.
And we were playing the next exhibition game in some obscure place. And Michael's going through the motion, and Chuck Person, who's on my team, who's a trash talker as well, is like, "Can you believe Michael Jordan, the guy everyone's talking about, who's supposed to be able to walk on water? You're out here killing him, Reg." This is in the first half. He's like, "You should be talking to him." He's like, "You know, you're right, Michael. Who do you think you are? The great Michael Jordan? That's right. There's a new kid on town, right?" Kind of looks at me and starts shaking his head. So at half, I have 10, and he has 4 points, right? I'm doing all this talking. He's like, "Okay." Into the game in the second half, he ended up with 44, and I ended up with 12.
God damn.
So he outscored me 40-2. And as he's walking off, he's like, "Be sure and be careful. You never talk to Black Jesus like that." I'm so sorry, Black Jesus. I'm so sorry.
Did you ever do it again?
Never to Michael Jordan. Never to Michael.
But that's all right. Let's see if all that trash talking starts when it's 0-0 instead of 5-6 point lead. That's where it starts. That's the sign of a good man. If you can talk shit when it's even score, or talk shit when you're behind score. When you're ahead, it's easy to talk.
Playing in my camp against O.J. Mayo. He was a top high school kid coming out. And
O.J. Mayo.
I never met him first time.
I happen to be the only
I fuck with
high
O.J.
school
Mayo when he was on the
player
Bucks.
there.
Yeah, he was on the Bucks.
Mainly a freshman in college. You know, he came on the court and he guarded me, so instantly I was like, man, he must think I'm the, not the strong link over here.
In front of my camp, he starts this thing about, "You can't guard me, you can't do this." You know, I got my campus here, so I can't really go where I want to go because of my camp.
And then he said, "Okay, now let me handle my business." And he looked me in my face and said that. I'm like, "What you mean?" So he said, "I need all the campers, everybody to leave. Let's clear the gym."
So I stopped the camp. send the kids to bed. We go back to playing. And he starts his whole thing, you know, that you can't guard me, you can't do this.
We continue playing pickup. You know, Mike was Mike. You know, he would jaw on a little bit and really getting into me defensively. And, you know, he's backing me down. You know, said, better scream for mama. You know, his mama, mama. You know, hit the famous fadeaway on me. And then, you know, I said, okay, you got it going. And he said, hey, young fella, let me tell you something.
I said, look, dude, you may be the best high school player, but I'm the best player in the world. So from this point on, it's a lesson.
And don't you ever disrespect, you know, the great like that.
And from that point on, it was a lesson. He never won a game. I posted him up. I did everything. If I can ever show you that film, and if you can ever ask him that, ask him about the thing that happened at my camp.
So we got Chicago Bulls coming in town. And
he was
unfortunately,
he was retired during that.
I enjoy guarding Mike because he was, you know, the one thing I did with Mike is I never got him pissed off. He make a shot, you say, good shot, Mike. You don't talk trash to him so he can go off for 60. You know, you can try to kill him with kindness. You don't try to talk trash to him. So they're getting off the bus. We're done with shoot around and we're walking out and MJ says, B. Scott, what's going on? Man, I hear that you're not playing tonight. I said, no, I sprained my ankle. He said, who's guarding me? I said, Anthony Peeler. He said, 50. So I told Anthony Peeler, listen, MJ, he's probably gonna go for about 50 tonight on you. So just don't piss him off. He ended up with 54. So the man could do basically whatever he wanted to do on that basketball court.
Frustrating guard Mike, man. Go for sure. If y'all like this video, man, get a video like, comment, and subscribe for your boy Raheem, man. I'm gonna see y'all on the next one. Peace.